Okay, folks, so we are back. The FarmsimDude is back again, and this is Judith Plains. Okay, Judith Plains. The game, actually, this map has been out for a while now. I'm not gonna lie, guys. At least a good 4 weeks already, and I haven't had the time to play with it. So, what's the crack in here? A 4x map, okay? 4x map, probably most of you know about this map, where this is not going to be a tour around the map. We're going to have some massive hours of gameplay on this map. I have so many plans to do here. Gameplay videos, tutorials, how-to series, cooperative gameplays, whatsoever. So, folks, just, you know what, let's just get into this. So basically, this is how you start. You do have, well, you don't have to start this way, but I had choose this way. So you have your starting farm here, okay? You have your starting farm. I wanted to have these buildings, to be honest. That's why, because they are so beautiful, okay? Look at this. So both sides of the road is yours, basically. Okay, look at the details of this, right? A bin. There are stuff in a bin. A rack of wood. Look at that axe over there. It's just unbelievable. You see, like around the kitchen, the cage that you can coop here. Marvelous. It's just marvelous. So we do have already equipment supplied for us, and what's going to happen here is, guys, I'm going to sell them. Okay, we're going to sell them, and I will try to have, well, I'm not try, I'm going to have only $1.5 million remaining. So we're going to do a bit of a minus cheating, if you like, this way. That's also a cow barn further down, but folks, I'm not going to run around and show you what do we have here. You will see that later on in the game. But just for now, just have a look at this, folks. So this is one of our cow barn here, and this is where you will have your cows out there. Okay, so they can just walk around here and feed themselves. You know, that's absolutely insane. Okay, that's absolutely insane. I don't think to be honest, I ever seen anything like this with Farm Simulator history that is this detailed. And this is our farmhouse here, folks. So that's our farmhouse here. It's a bit tricky because there are so many rooms you can walk around, but the easiest way to get into your sleeping position basically is, hold the line, please, hold the line. This is our bed here, so this is where you sleep. Okay, so just to make this quicker, okay, so this is where we were. This is the other side, I guess. Yeah, this is the other side. We do have our harvester here, which I'm going to sell. As I said, I'm gonna sell this, folks. We don't need this, okay? We don't need this now. Another shed here. We've got a little bit of a greenhouse here. This is for rice only. So these are rice saplings. I'm not really going to worry about this for now, to be honest, mate, because this is not the way that I'm trying to do money, for now, at least. And this is going to be our piggy. Okay, so we're gonna start with piggies. That's my plan. Okay, that's my plan. So this is, I believe, the far end of the building. You see, we got I think it's a Mac. It's a Volvo, is a Mac. That's Volvo. We're gonna sell that too. We're gonna sell everything. So this is the third building, a bit more further down, and there is another cow shed here. Okay, absolutely beautiful, lovely. Look at the tire. Tire marks on the floor. Absolutely great, folks. Great. I don't know what to say. Really. This is great. Absolutely great. Okay, so plan. What we're gonna do here is, let's see, the vehicles, and you see, guys, we got all of this. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to sell them. We're going to sell all of these fellas. No, we're gonna buy our own one, obviously. First, we're gonna get some less expensive equipment. for now. Because 1.5 million is not really a much, but the good thing is we don't need to buy field for now. Okay. Oh, there is one more here. Thank you very much here. And that. Okay, so we sold everything. Everything is gone. Everything is gone now. Let's see the options menu. Okay, so we 15 minutes here, that's fine. We're gonna play on 10 times. The time scale, that's absolutely fine. We're gonna stay normal. I don't wanna play on easy, no way. Traffic is on for now. I will probably turn the traffic off time to time when it's causing us some trouble during the gameplay. Seasonal growth, no, we don't want that. We don't play that way. 3 days of a month cycle is absolutely fine. I already set this up, to be honest. I tried to have a look. Not gonna have destruction on the crops for now. This is off because we are playing precision farming. Okay, we are playing with precision farming. I don't want to have fieldstone, to be honest. I don't want to have fieldstone for now. Okay, weeds can be on, visual disaster on. I don't care really about that feature of the game at all. We don't want this, that's for sure. I don't like that. No, thank you. And I don't want them to feel any of this. No, we're gonna sort that out. We're gonna sort it out ourselves. So let's just give it a quick save for now. And let me just have a quick sip of the Red Bull here, folks. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. We've got 2,872,058 $. Okay, what we're gonna do here? Press F12. Our perfect power tools ERP system. So add remove money option, and I already forgot how much money we have there. How stupid I am, right? So let's just do minus 2 million for now. 1,260, right? What do we have left? Okay, 872. We're gonna give ourselves at least let's say 128. Okay, we're gonna do 128,000 $. Yes, please. 128 plus. Sorry, plus 128. Okay, more or less, right? Okay, that's fine. 743 more. Come on, guys. Right? I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some loans as well, because not gonna be enough. Okay, so let's come back again and have a look on this, shall we? So 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 land we already have, which is absolutely great, folks. Right? It's absolutely great. Let's just have a quick hump on this. So we're gonna have we do have some canola here, which is something that I might just gonna sell after harvesting, because I am not going to use canola here. Okay, I am not going to use canola. We're not gonna work with canola for a while. Nice run shape, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Of course, saving content. Why wouldn't it? Yes. Now, 91, field 91. Let's have a look on this. This is clover. So again, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Because I think we can use the clover. No, I don't wanna be really the bad guy here, but I think we can use clover for one of the reasons. I will tell you what that is. I will show you later on. But we might gonna use it for silage if we can use it in this map, because I know that we've got a fermenting silo further down the road. So yeah, okay. So once again, that was our clover here. And thanks God we've got some wheat, so we can use the wheat as a part of our pig food. Okay, this is gonna be the one part of our pig food. and also we're gonna use this for kitchens as well. Kitchens, man, chickens. What am I talking about here? And alfalfa. So alfalfa is gonna stay. Yeah, alfalfa is gonna stay probably almost forever for our cow business and silage. So let's see what is the next one. What is our next one here? Is barley. I really believe that we can use barley as well. The same as wheat. Yes, we can use them as a protein for the pigs. But we're not gonna have barley and wheat together, so this is gonna be something else. We're gonna use this up. Don't worry about it. We're gonna use this up for at least for one of the animals. Okay, one group of the animals, but one of them is gonna get swapped over for something else. Okay. Basically, what I'm trying to do here is to have two type of food for the pigs, because with two type of food you can actually get them reproduce and get great value for the pigs. So, well, we'll see what we're gonna have. Here. Maybe one part is gonna be potato, so then later on we can use the potato as well for some crisps factory, shall we? Anyways, so as I said earlier here, right, we've got a fermenting silo, thankfully, and let's have a look on this. Yes, we can use the clover for now for silage. So, so what's the crack with this? Can we use bales as well for these kind of cow barns? Because I don't know that yet. I haven't played, as I said, I haven't played the map yet. So we're gonna see that ourselves, how we are gonna produce with this. The fact that is, dudes, I don't really wanna deal with milk production here. Not really want to deal with milk production, and that's not my plan. I want to use both of these barns for beef, for cow, for the meat cow. So not for dairy productions at all. Okay. So, thing is though, let's start this with a new day, shall we? I don't know if it's a good idea or is it a bad idea. Let's just do that. It's already 7 o'clock at the evening. And let's wake up at 8 o'clock, folks. Okay, we are back. A nice and sunny morning. That's what we want, fellas. That's what we want. Okay, what I also did not mention, guys, that we do have Courseplay and Auto Drive on the map, which is absolutely great. That is something that I wouldn't play, to be honest. I would not play Farm Simulator without any of these two mods. There's no way. So, I will not try to go for smart tractors for now. I know that. Oh, look at that. As I said earlier, I tried to play the game from the beginning as a normal starting money. What we usually have is 1.5 million credits, right? So I messed up this a little bit. We still have to get ourselves a bit more. So let's say 480,000. Right? I can't see the. No, this is just for it. Couldn't see the. Yeah, that's fine. It's 20k less, whatever. I don't care. Let's start with this. So, medium tractors, fellas. These are good. So Challenger is fine. The only problem is with that on the front you cannot attach anything, so you cannot use this vehicle for as a mower. That's not an option. But it's a great way to save money on these folks. They are really good on that. Do I want to spend money on that? I usually do. I usually start this way. I'm telling you, fellas. But this time, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna start with the Massey Ferguson. A Massey, I know that if you choose the biggest engine, what is 210 brakes horsepower, it will handle the job. Okay, this guy would handle the job as well. So, excuse me. Do we need this option? Yes. This is for the future. Oh, actually, you know what, folks? I can take this back to the garage and pay this later on. Oh, hold on. No. That's not a good idea. Let's pay for this now. So we're gonna start with 200k for the tractors. But what can we do, man? What can we do? So yeah, let's stick with it. Wait a minute, see. We can save money on this. Yeah, we can save money on that at least. Okay, let's get it. Sorry folks, I keep sneezing here and I just don't want you to hear that. Okay. So did I buy this now? I did buy, but the tab option doesn't work. So I cannot tab into the shop. It's really interesting, folks. It's really interesting. I can't remember if I had this before, this error. And I remember the shop is somewhere. Is this the shop? No, this is the warehouse. Oh, quite. Oh no, this is the city here. Okay, I know that in fact that this is our city we need to get to. And here is the vehicle shop. So, wow, nice. I haven't been inside, to be honest. I hope we can get out, at least. I know our way. I did not. I seriously don't remember if I choose any mods that make me. Oh, hold on for a second. Is it mine? It has to be. Hey, I can't get into this. I don't know what's happening here, fellas. Anyway. So, Corsair, let's activate our auto drive system as well. Okay, for now. So, what I'm going to do with this, try to not do anything stupid right now, okay? Try to do not be any really stupid. So we know that already. We need some equipment for moving operation, right? So tap. Come on, folks, this is the one. So our cheapest duo here is these two guys. Okay, our good old Shamas. So front has been done, back has been done. Thank you very much. Quite expensive the back, but what can we do? What can we do, man? Okay, so hold on. Is this the front or is it the back? Sometimes I'm a bit stupid on this, but yeah, I'm good. I'm good in the hood. So, what's the plan with this? I am going to start recording the route to get home. Okay, so that's auto drive. Let's turn on and record. Hit record, and yeah. So the next vehicle of us will be able to go home. Okay. So the thing is, though, that the good thing is we don't have to record the whole entire way. I'll show you that why, because we already have the roads recorded. Absolutely great. So let's cancel this. Okay. We do connect the road into this system here. Some of the main roads are not connected to each other, so let's put it this way. Look at this. We can turn right from this corner, but can you see that we cannot turn left? There's no left turn, so if we're already here, we can just do that. Okay, and also coming back to this place, there's no turn. So yeah, I know that already by looking at so many videos and stuff like that around here, folks. This is our way to go home. But you can also always press your button to give up, to bring up the map. Nicely visible. Okay, nicely visible. And this is our way. So from here you can do the turn. Let's just do this. It's more accurate for me. Also, when you're coming back, guys, right? You can have these guys up. I mean, I don't know why is it not accepting, bro. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. So main thing is I have chosen the path so we can go. Hopefully there's no train coming up now. And as we can see this now, fellas, again, you see? I don't know why is this. I just don't understand, seriously. I do not understand any of this. Okay, so these folks can turn as well, right? Okay. Weird. It's not just this map, guys. I've seen this so many times. I don't know why. Great. That's a great looking map. I know, in fact, that I'm gonna have fun in here. I'm gonna have fun in this map, folks. Well, fortunately, our max speed here is 52 km per hour. This tractor is not the fastest by any means, but hey, we don't have much money to mess around, let's put it this way. I'm still planning to get two more tractor at least, so 600k, it's gone basically, just for tractors. Yeah, so think about that, fellas, think about that for now. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, we can proceed towards. Oh, can you go up? That would be great, mate. Thank you. So this is our clover thingy here. Let's do the alfalfa, because I might gonna destroy the clover field, mate, guys. Right? I might gonna destroy that, and I mean destroy that. I'm gonna plow that and create another one, something completely different for that. So what I should do here, as you can see, we have arrived. Well, we can just record the route. We can just record the route for this thing. Okay, so this is one of it, right? I don't need this trouble for myself now. We don't need this now. It's just a pain in the ass for now. So that's a bit of a tricky situation, but I think it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. So just to bring him here, you know, guys, just to bring him in the field. Maybe a bit more inner, yeah. So what is this in here? What is this in here for us? Field 94. Okay, so this is field 94. Let's save it. Right? Okay. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna start working, obviously. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? So, I'm gonna click on no course. That's the easiest way. And we're going to use, I truly believe that, oh, you know what? You know what, folks? Trying to do the best way here possible. Best way here possible, but we're still gonna use one headland here, yeah. Let's go with that. So you can see, we do have one headland, so one round, nicely rounded shape, and then it goes up and down. Okay. We are not going to save this because not really much. Not really. No point to save it. So let's go for the first weapon, brother, and start. Okay, that's great. Let's see if he's powerful enough, ready to. Yeah, he can. I don't know if this is the max speed. Maybe he's just not powerful enough, but it's okay. It's okay, guys. There's no issues with that. No issues with that whatsoever. So our next operation is to get the next fella, right? Get the next fella, which is gonna be not messy. We're gonna try water, okay? And we can have some color difference with the water. You can have a look at this. Look at this, guys. So what is it? 271. What is it? The other guy is 210, right? So that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. We don't have money really to mess around for this now. But we need this. Okay, so the main color, yeah, let's have something like this, guys. Yeah, great. What about this? Yeah, good. Or whatever, maybe. This is more of a. I know there are reds. Red is everywhere, so let's just stick with the black and white. I like that too. We don't care about front loader and whatsoever, so we've got the power 210 already, which is okay. I'm happy with that. Buy this fella. So, does it work? It does work now, so I can tap into this. I don't know what was the thing earlier. I don't know. Bit of a bug situation here. We do have a bit of a buggy situation here. Okay, so who is this guy? This guy? Okay, this guy. Hold on for a second. Sorry, fellas, I've got a bit of a runny nosy situation. I don't know what the hell is going on here. So, we're gonna get some trailers. Okay, we're gonna get some trailers here for food transportation. So this is 20k. In fact, what I know here, there is no. You can put only one pallet of animal food here, and you can do behind them. Is this the best way for myself now? I'm not sure, to be honest, folks. I'm not sure. It's still auto load, but I don't know. Is this gonna be the best way to do? Because you can go for these ones. That's absolutely no point with some of these. That one is absolutely crazy. You don't want that. Or maybe we can try that out later. Maybe they fix, but now. I can't remember, man. To be honest, I cannot remember what was the best. Which one was the best? So we're gonna go with the flatbed ones now. Okay. Good thing is, this is just 20k. Extension? No, we don't need that. This is for the balers, but no, we don't need that. So, yes, we're gonna buy it. We're gonna buy it. Maybe this is the one. Maybe this is the one. Quite interesting too. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Because what we're gonna do here, guys, we're gonna buy some food. Some food for the pigs. Which we don't have yet, but we'll get it soon, don't worry. So pig food. I like to use the liftable pallets in case some shit happens, right? Because shit happens all the time here. Okay, so the biggest package is 8. So we're gonna buy them 2 times. You know what? No, 3 times. We're gonna do that 3 times. So let's see. Can we load it up? Okay, so this is the max. You see, guys? Lift up a little bit. So 14,000 liter I can do with this. So might some of you asking now, so hey dude, why don't you just buy a normal trailer like this? You can put more than 14,000, 128, whatever. But the problem is that folks, you have to sit here and press R for load each bag. I don't have time for that. No one has time for that. Okay, so the thing is here now, we already recorded one spot here, 394. This is not the place where we want to get to, obviously, but it's helping us now to get somewhere. So let's just get there. From that point, I'm gonna set up the destination for the pigs. So for now, we can go back and have the traffic, because why don't we? Why shouldn't we? Yeah, great. So, what else do we need for our production? We do have to have. So I want to do bears. Let's put it this way, folks. I want to do bears as well, because we can sell the bears if any shit happens, you know, as a silage. Silage bays are always good money to start with. But also, I mean, if somebody wants to work with milk, you can use milk as an extra income. I'm not sure if it's more money than bears. So let's just skip for that now. This is the first time that I'm not doing milk. We will sit with the bears now. Okay, so we just deal with the bears. And well, in order to do that, we're gonna have to have something to help us out here. Okay, so let's go in here. We don't have to have a tether in any shape or form to do this kind of a thing here. So we basically completely skip this guy, because we're not gonna give hay to our cows. We're gonna get silage, only strictly silage, guys. Okay, just silage. So let's go to Wind Rovers, and well, because we don't have that much money, and also kind of a tricky situation with these guys, we're gonna use the good old Shamas again. Yes. Okay. So we've got the Shamas. Then we can go to the next one, and we are going to use square baler. Yes, please. So there's something unusual here happening, folks. Have I used to use square baler in here? Yes, I have. 175 for a fed. Yes, I remember that. I don't know if because we have to have something special here. Something different here for us. Oh, of course, how stupid. No, I don't want to have square baler. I want to get the run baler option, yeah. And I believe he is the one. Yeah, he's the one. So you see, this is a mod again. I can lift this up with my hand, which I like. Anytime that shit happens, it's better to have this. But because we used to have this all the time, let's go with the next fella. You see the Gowell, I don't know how you pronounce this, but I never had this before. It does the same job, okay, same price. Unfortunately, this is very expensive. Both of the equipments are very expensive, but well, hey. We have to get that. That's no other option. I mean, maybe there is some cheapy way, but we don't want that for now. Okay, this is a transportation for that. We do need that. Okay, I'm not gonna skip this out. Not gonna skimp on it. Because it's harder, trust me. We're gonna have this Anderson ones for 50k. Okay, that's absolutely fine. 24 bales. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Give it to us. We've got anything now to transport the bales, sell the bales. Okay, we got something that makes the bales. So this side is fine for now. Okay. Look at this. This guy is here. This guy is here. What I'm gonna do here is go down. So I know that, in fact, because I visited the map already a few times, this is where our big operation is. Okay, and just close that down. So, piggy operation situation here, fellas. Which way shall we drive into this place? Probably this way and go further down the road. Yeah, so we might need to open the gates. Look at that, the traffic already fucking us up. Sorry for my French, but that's what's happening here. Yeah, so let's record it. Turning into our lovely place here. And actually, see guys what I've done here? This is not the pig. This is not the pig. Okay. This is what I call stupidity. But you know what, folks? We can use this up now. So because we need to come here, okay, we need to have a road for this place too. To our fermenter. So if I'm really clever in this pod now, I can put this point into the fermenter. So fermenting silo. Yeah, fermenting silo. So we have a spot for that now. We can adjust that anytime, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay, we come back. We do come back to this place. 1 point. Problem is I have to do this a little bit of a tricky way because they can catch by turning. So let's do that. And actually, we can do. Let's just do that. If you're already here, can we please? Thank you. We can do that too. Oh no, thank you. Okay, so let's go back to the farm where we have the double buildings, the both side of this thingy. And you know what, guys? I actually just realized that we do a bit of time wasting here because I could have bought the third tractor and send the tractor back home so he can start doing the Range Rover operation here, which would be absolutely great. So let's just have a look around before I do any more mistake here. Yes, okay. So from this point here, okay, this is gonna be a bit of a situation where, okay, yeah, that's great. So record it, thank you. Get it in here. Let's do this now. And so this is our piggy. Okay, this is our piggy. Excuse me. So let's just open the gate for them. Hopefully stay recording. No, it's not. No. That's fine, fellas. That's fine. And I can record it from here. So let's get into piggies. So this is the liquid manure system here. Okay, that was a bullshit. That was a great mistake I've done here, folks. That was a great mistake. So in this situation here, that's maybe a good example. I can show you what to not do. See, you can just delete. You can just delete that thing. And maybe I'm gonna delete that too. So let's start again. You're gonna be really careful with this. But you know what? Actually, what I'm going to do with that, you see the last point there, where I'm pointing it now? That's something I need to delete as well. This is going to be the last one there. So we can give a name for that. Pixty. I'm going to get Pixty because I don't want, you see, by doing this, stupid mistake already, I don't want really to drive in here like that and record it that way. I can just come in here. Hold on, I want to show you something else. So we're gonna buy the pigs first. Some people might be asking the questions regarding this. So what I'm gonna do here, shall I buy the 0 months old or these ones? I'm not gonna buy this. This is already way too expensive. We're gonna get them from the beginning. So let's just get these guys now. That doesn't really matter. So we can have 500 pigs in this barn here, okay? So I'm gonna buy 250, but I don't want to max it out because there are some glitches sometimes. So we're gonna give 5 empty space, okay? 5 empty space. So what means is, from this moment, I am not going to buy actually anymore. I will sell my piggies whenever they give birth for the next session, and from that moment I will be okay to sell it. This would be maybe a bit difficult way to deal with this situation. Let's see what we can do here. So if I open it up, does it go? It does. It does. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do here. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do here. So we've got 14,000 liter, and piggies are having fun. They have food. You see, I'm driving through one of them here. There's nothing you can do here, folks. Don't worry about it. There's nothing you can do here, folks. So we've got our route to get in. This is actually our corn dryer here, which I believe I'm not gonna use that for too soon. To be honest, I'm not gonna use that for too soon because you have to get propane for that as well. No, we're not gonna have that. But anyway, our next crop, I just realized that, is gonna be the corn. And basically right here at the place of the boom, look at that, how stupid I was here. To be honest, folks, this is a really small one here. This is a small field here, so I might gonna use, I can just have a look now why I'm doing this. This is gonna be corn here. Yeah, corn, and the second one here, then we have a third one in order to figure it out what the hell we're gonna do there. Wheat or barn is fine, but now what we have to do, so one of the next stage of our work is basically to get rid of the canola, sell it. I'm gonna sell it first, and I'm going to plant corn into the canola. So you see, guys, the problem is now that all of this equipment for field work, field care, I have to buy to be able to do this. So what you have to do here in precision farming, you have to basically stay away for plowing. Okay, plowing is not good for your field. So we have to use some sort of a subsoilers or something that just making less damage to our soil. So that's the only way to do. Obviously, we need some machinery for lime, for the manure. I'm probably not going to use manure here now. But look at this now here. See, so what we can do here is the best way probably to do is this, right? Nothing else you can really do. So. But we might gonna use chemicals for that, so we don't have any manure to use. Obviously, the pigs are just starting up; that we don't have anything else. So the cows also the same situation here. There's nothing we can use up from our own field or from our own farm. So we have to use fertilizer from the shop, which is actually the best way to do if we're thinking about the game itself. The game wants you to do that. Look at that, pedestrians, great. So it is something different. So we got the way to get out. Okay, the way to get out from this place. What I'm trying to do here is like a little bit of a better way, easier way to turn in for these folks. So I just do this. Okay, I just do that. coming here. Well, there's nothing we can do. It's gonna be a crash if there's someone else coming down. But there we are. That's gonna be the point for the shop. So we can send now our vehicles to send them back again to the shop and you know, pick up anything we need to get picked up. Look at that. We do have something on the other side, man, but I mean, what can I do? What can we do in here, fellas? Stop it. Yeah, thank you. Go around. You see, the other stupid things, folks, that while I was there, while I was already there, I should have done a point. You see, the point to just to get home somewhere, you know, not to the exactly to the big farm or whatsoever. But anyway, it's okay. So this is time to get our third tractor here, and we're gonna go for another Messi. Why won't we? Let's get. Oh, you know what? No, because we can't figure it out who's who. So this guy, it's gonna be completely black. Rim? Yeah, it's gonna be a black guy. But we also need 210 horsepower from him, and we need this guy. It's better to have it. Trust me, I'll show you this later on why I'm doing this. So he can. It's actually a badass looking tractor. Look at this, fellas. It's good. It's good. I like it. Like it. Okay. And we've got nothing else to aim for. Sorry. That's from now. Yeah, go on. You can go. But you can go to the pigsties. Please make your way towards the pigsties. So yeah, so happy with this because now we got a way to come home, so we don't need to deal with this part of the story here, folks. Which is always great, my friends. I was carefully looking at this spot here. Can we make the turn? We can. Great. Yeah. Hop. Have a look at this, folks. He has finished the work, so we can easily set up our new friend here to do the Wind Rover operation. So, obviously, well, you know what, folks? I'm going to set up this guy to do the clover. Because might be I'm gonna keep this here. We might just gonna keep the covering because it's really small to do something else, and we can just use this for that reason, just to generate some extra silage income to the cows, which we don't have yet, right? Come on, brother. You can. Oh, brother, that's a lady. Well, I hope it can do. Yeah, can it? Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on. Yeah. I hope it would be okay. Okay, this is great. So we've got something going on now on our farm, folks. So this is fine. He goes to the 94, the 94, which we do have our work to do. So there's nothing really wrong there. What I'm really afraid of, folks, to buy the first set of cows because yeah, let's put it for 34 by 94. Sorry, but what we can do here is set up a new course. So this guy doesn't have anything, right? No course. So the reality here, let's do one headlands, yeah. Let's do at least one headlands here. And we're also gonna save this. So because we've already got something here, which I have saved on my first one, right? Okay. You know what? Create a new folder here. Dude. Okay, so the dude. Let's get into the dude. Save this. And that's what we want. 94 Wind Rover. He's on. First waypoint. Thank you very much, mate. Start here. Great. Let's do that, Bobak. So, while he's on the job, he's already, the other fellow's already found. So it's a lady. I think this is a lady here, yeah. Got our Clover here. Great. Who else is still not doing? Oh, you know what's the problem here, fellas? So the problem here is that we have not set up a turn into the pig stage from that side. So she had to, or he, I don't know, who's the driver, had to turn. See, that's really stupid from my side again. Because we were coming up here. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about here. We were driving up from this side, okay? So there's no road that turning in, okay? So from here, you're gonna have to do that. And also, just a little bit of this. But the problem is maybe this guy will be on the way. I don't know. I really don't know. We'll find it out probably sooner or later if it's gonna be obstructed by that or not. Anyway, as I said, it's not much we can do about this. I'm driving that myself, to be honest, guys, now, so I'm not following that pre-recorded route. And yes, I've done that way better than the last time. Get the straps off. Yeah, it's off. And that's off too. Not too hard, okay, not too hard. The thing is though, with this, you see, with this trailer here, fellas, I cannot really reverse. You cannot really reverse. Can I do this? No, cannot even do this. But whenever I touch something here, it's stuck. It's a stuck situation. You're just stuck. So this is what you want to do. Park it this way. That's all you can do. We don't have to deal with the pigs for a little while now, okay? Especially when I'm not playing the game. I'm not playing on a server first in my life. I always played on my rented server. I'm not gonna do this now because there's no point. There's absolutely no point to playing that. So quite large amount of food things are having here. Remember that we bought free package, okay? Free package of them. So 3 times 8, okay? 24k we spent on pig food. Will this be enough to have a fully grown pack of pigs? No. I think we need double of this. Okay, I think we need double of this. Okay, so what do we have in here? This is great. And we've got all 3 tractors. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna send him back to the shop and pick up the baler. Okay, pick up the baler. What we also have to do, we need to get another trailer for the harvest. So we need to get that harvested. What we're not gonna do, I'm not going to buy a harvester to harvest the field that we got now here, because I don't think we have that much money. interest, folks. So we're gonna rent it out. We're gonna lease it. However, probably when the first group of pigs goes away, then I will be able to buy the first harvester. That's the plan. Okay, so that's our first game plan here. So just have a look on this for now. Okay, so we've got 2 barn here. I might gonna do it here. Okay, I might gonna do that with the first place here. Chickens also. Well, obviously we need to buy the chickens. I don't have to buy. I mean, we can do this. It's something really cheap, folks. 500 chicken we can buy. Yes, please. Let's buy. This is just purely cosmetic. Okay, and we're gonna buy them. So 250. Thank you. And again 245. Doesn't make any difference, really. So we got them. Of course, we can drive around these chickens here. It's not gonna make any problem for us here. So this is gonna be our first cow barn here. Okay, this is our first one. And as I said earlier, that's gonna be 500. Great. Okay. No milky cows. No. We're gonna work with Angus here. Okay. And the thing is though, this is very expensive to spend any money on them. Very expensive. So I ain't not gonna do this. No. I ain't not gonna do that. We're gonna start with 250. Let's say 240, sorry. 240. Because whenever they give birth, let's see, I'm trying to do the way that to give birth, because look at this. Giving birth, saving you 84,000 already. Okay, that's something we have to keep my eye on. So whenever we give birth and we want to keep the other ones around for longer because they're not that old to sell, we can just transport them to the next one. Okay, that's pretty much what I'm going to do here, folks. I'm gonna transport them. That's the main plan for now. At least we'll see if I'm gonna have money for, for transportation whatsoever. But that's the main thing. So we've got left 385 at the moment. Okay. That's not much. That's just not much. Okay. Well, what can we do? What can we do? Okay. And of course I can't drive. Of course, that's always the case, guys. That's always the case here. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, so let's go back to field 94. Drive it back, my friend. Thank you very much for your service. Can you see what I'm doing now, folks? I will show you this again. You see the lanes, I mean the roads, the clearance, I can just actually hide them and just to have the green marks, so it's easier for the eyes. Look at that! This fella has already cut off the our clover, which is great, that was great. So it's easier to cut the clover off than the other thingy. You can clearly see that, folks, yeah? You can clearly see this because it went so quick. It doesn't really hold back the tractor itself. So what are we going to do with this equipment? Don't want to be the bad guy here. We might need the tractor for something else. So let's bring up the help menu because I might not be really sure where I am. Okay, let's unload that. We can unload this right here, so I can be able to reverse in. Great. Okay, we lost some fuel here. Also, we're gonna have to set up the course for the fuel. Well, that's the way it is. That's the way it is, I guess. So what I'm planning to do here, guys, is we're gonna do one field to wrap up for a bale, and we're gonna do one bale to take it to the fermenting silo, which means that we're gonna have to have something nice here. Nicey. What else do we have here? Hold on. Have I missed this? Forage wagons? Yeah, here. I'm not gonna go for this too. Because I noticed that this is a waste of time. We need something larger. Okay. I need that. I know it's more expensive. Hey, we need that. So, yes, please, thank you. Buy it. And let's send him back to the shop. Okay. We don't see the dots here now, but if you line it up, it will do the job. Okay. So it goes back to the shop now. And which one is this? This is the clover one. Yeah, I was gonna say something that I would say we can start with the clover, but we can't start with the clover because it's not windrowed yet. So yeah. The problem with this also now. Come on, mate. Why is that not? Don't worry about it. Anyway, I cannot start my mission here because I need you. I need that guy to finish the job. Okay, we need him to finish the job here. That's the problem. And I'll tell you why. Because if I do the corners, the outside line, I will be on the way for these folks. So I will be obstructing him. It's just it's a headache for now. I know there's a way around. I know that I can go back with the other tractor to pick up the thing to pick up the bales. But we don't have time for that now at this session. So guys, we are a little bit more than 1 hour into this session. This is what I planned for the first episode here. So this is the plan here, guys. In a nutshell. We've got the chicken boat. We've got our cows as well. And also we've got our pigsties, and pigsties are actually having food already, which is a great thing to have. In the next episode, we will most likely will be able to feed our cows, and then I will be renting out a harvester to do this part here, okay, to get rid of this and these two as well. I can use the same harvester actually for both, for all three of them, to be honest. Yeah, because none of them is corn. We don't need a different header for that, so it's great. So listen, guys, I do have great plans for this. And I'm pretty sure many other YouTubers have great plans for this map here. It's great. It's an absolutely great map. And as I said earlier, I'm sure that we're gonna have fun in this place. We're gonna have fun in this place because this is just a wonderful map. Very, very unique. So thanks for watching, guys. And the dude is coming back. The dude will come back for the next episode of this pretty soon. But until that, have fun, folks. Make sure you have fun, and see you in the next one.